Part 9. Let's get into it. Divine 9. Alright, so yes, this is a statue of Ramses in front of a pyramid in Memphis, Tennessee. The symbology is loud. Random AF. Why do you suppose we have a pyramid on the back of our dollar bill? Go ahead. Think about it. I'm serious. Think about it. Because they're expecting this to just go right over your head. I mean, it is working for the most part. Anywho, information about the Upper Mississippi River system. The Upper Mississippi River extends downstream to the mouth of the Ohio River at Cairo, Illinois. One more thing about Memphis. Memphis was believed to be under the protection of the god Ptah, the patron of craftsmen. Its great temple, Hut-Kut-Ptah, meaning enclosure of the Ka-Ptah, was one of the most prominent structures of the city. This word entered ancient Greek as Egyptos, which entered Latin as Egyptus, and which developed into English as Egypt. Another remnants of Egypt, Thebes, Illinois, close to Cairo, Illinois. Alright, take a look. This is an article called The Black African Kemites, Black Ancient Egyptians. But again, for the purposes of this lecture, imagine that modern day Egypt that it spoke of is the Egypt on this sacred land. Alright, so skimming down, it says the only references to the soil in the names of ancient Egypt were the names Tamari and Tamari. Ta meaning earth, land, etc. Tamari. Where have we heard that name before? Keep that in mind. Oh yeah, that's right. Tamaricans, another remnants of Egypt. In Greek mythology, Belus was the king of Egypt and the father of Egyptus. It was claimed that Belus found a colony on the river Euphrates and appointed the priest astrologers, who the Babylonians call Chaldeans, who, like the priests of Egypt, are exempt from taxation and other service to the state. And to this day, you can find a large community of Chaldeans here in Michigan, close to Detroit. Pause to read this. I just want to point out, Belus was the son of Poseidon by Libya. He is associated with Babylon and Assyria, and his name is an echo of the Canaanite god Baal, which linguistically is synonymous with Enlil, both meaning Lord, and may be connected with Marduk, a fertility god. And rituals are currently happening, which is why abortion rights are being messed with. It's all symbology, but moving on. And to this day, there's still a Babylon, New York City. Alright, Babylon, New York. There's a Egypt, Chickasaw County, Mississippi. There's a Peoria, Illinois, like Peor. Oh, and pause to read, just in case you didn't know who Baal was. There's a Moab, Utah, like the Moabites. Mount Nebo, Utah. Mount Pisgah. Jericho, Utah. Daniel, Utah. Nephi, Utah. Ephraim, Utah. Pause to read the scripture about Baal worship. So, did Moses die in Utah? Remember the places I just read you that were in Utah? Well, pause to read this.